Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, the reason why I said tarot reading is because I'm not sure if it's gonna be tarot, but it is a psychic reading. It's a I'm going to use my note cards mostly and maybe a bit of oracle cards because I'm sensing that Spirit wants to do another one. Someone wants to tell you something, but this one is going to be longer because the last one was cut short and I realized we need more. We need to know more. So I'm just going to fix this situation by getting more. So, Spirit, what does this someone want to tell my collective? When I look in the mirror, I see you. This is someone who sees you and everything they do. They're reminded of you very often. They're reminded of the things that happen between you, how they're different from you, how they're similar to you, and most of all, how they failed you, I'm hearing. So they compare themselves to you for some reason. I don't know if it was a friend or family or a romantic connection, but this is someone who senses a soulful connection with you that was cut short. Let's see what else. Are you seeing anyone else? They want to know if you're seeing anybody. This person is sad. Destiny life versus fated life. Okay. So, as far as I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, the fated life is what is written for us, and the destiny life is what we write for ourselves. There's more agency in the destiny life, if I remember correctly, because fate, it's fate, you know, but there's also free will. And you don't just have fate and everything happening blindly everywhere to everyone. There's also your decisions that steer some things left or right, up or down. And that's your destiny. You carve your destiny. You create your destiny. I'm hearing this person is stuck in the fated life. They're stuck in their fate. They feel like everything is a punishment for them, that they have a curse over their life and they can't get out of it. And this is really hard for me to say, to be honest. It's a very heavy energy. Yours is the destiny life because you create it, you carve it. Yes, you are given things, you are given hands by Spirit and you play them. You decide how to play them. Sometimes you misstep, sometimes you lose the game, but you get up and try again and again and again. You have a life inside your head that you dream of living one day. You have a you in your head that you dream of being one day, and you get closer and closer every day. By the power of your free will and your decisions and your tenacity, you're creating that life day by day. But unfortunately, this other person, they feel like they don't have a choice. They don't have free will for some reason. I don't know why. It's like they've given up their agency. They've surrendered. They've submitted to fate's decisions. It's like they don't make their own decisions for some reason. It's like everyone else makes them for them, or fate makes their decision. You know, it's like something happens to them and they accept it blindly. Like, oh, you know, this person said that this is impossible. Okay. Or, oh, my car broke. Okay. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, obviously, probably they do fix the car, but you know what I mean? It's like this complete helplessness, hopelessness. It's very sad that they've fallen into this illusion of no control over their life. Maybe that's why they want to control others. Please don't hate me. They think you hate them because they did something that they shouldn't have. You don't hate them, by the way. You just don't have use for them anymore. Let's be friends. This person wants to be friends, but that cycle is over, though. I can sense the cycle is over. They're saying these things because they're out of your life and they don't have access to you. You know, that's very clear by all the cards. They want to see you. They want to be friends. They want to apologize or not, whatever. They want to be like you. They watch you. They compare themselves to you. They want more, but they can't have you. And so they're stuck in this loop of having to accept not having you. And the thing is, yes, some things are in their control, like their life, their mindsets, their own environment is in their control. How they speak to people and how they treat people is under their control, but other people's free will is not, and your free will is not. So let's say they come and apologize and they want you back. You have free will. You can decide to go back or to be friends or whatever. Or you can decide to move on because you've seen what life without them is. It's vibrant, magnificent, exciting. Nothing's holding you back. No one's trying to control you. No one's lying to you. No one's playing with your heart. It's like this person was a dark. I'm sorry to say this. The spirit is very direct today, blunt, really. This person was a dark stain on your life, and you don't necessarily see them that way. No, you see them as a misguided individual stuck in their wounding, trying to heal, and maybe that they will one day. And you're thankful for the lessons and for their friendship or whatever you had. You don't think of them as someone bad, like a bad person or the devil or something. No. But they were kind of a problem, okay? They were a problem, and you solved the problem. I feel bad saying these things because sometimes cross-watchers. Anyway, love is not enough. Exactly, that was the lesson last time. I remember this from a reading way back when this was happening to the collective, and love is not enough. You always thought, if I have love, I don't need money, I don't have this, I don't need that, I just want love. But then you realize love is not enough. Respect is more important. Being cherished, appreciated is more important. Reciprocity, mutual care is more important. Choosing yourself is more important. You know what I mean? It's like the correct treatment is the most important to you at this point when you're looking for a partner or not, whatever. The correct treatment is the most important to you. And if it's someone who can't give it to you because they're wounded and unhealed and immature and so on, then, and frankly selfish, then there's nothing you can do. This is not for you to solve. This is just so you know that, I don't know, just for a checkup, just for a from time to time checkup, because they kind of stay in your energy and kind of knock at your psychic connection, and they hope that you'll give them the time of day, but you won't, and so they wait. But they'll wait forever because you're over this. I feel bad for this person. I miss your voice laughter. Honestly, I feel bad for this person because they're not creating their ideal life. They're living in their own worst nightmare. And they think someone created that cage for them. They think fate is so cruel and it did that to me. Life did that to me. But actually, they forget they have free will. I was in a cage once and it took me many years to come out of it, So, and we all have our own journeys of awakening and growing and becoming the masters of our own reality. And so this person, I think they're trying to see things your way and to get out of their way, but it's hard for them because they've lived with these ideas for so long. I'm hearing very sad and terrible things like being a burden, not being good enough, using people, disappearing in others, being nobody, this sludge of black, this nothingness, this numbness, this mask, mostly this mask of everything's okay, everything's fine, which is the saddest part because maybe nobody knows it's not fine. So anyway, you saw through the mask. You did. And you tried to help, but you couldn't. And you had to let go. And you did the right thing. And I know you did. I know you know that. It's just sad when you think about that person because you know their potential. And you're sad that it's probably never going to be. And you hope for the best for them. You really do. Because you have the biggest heart. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Everything's accelerating right now. I'm going to stop with the note cards because I think that was a complete message in itself. My cat is like... My cat, Misha, she wanted to say hi. And this person really wants to talk to you because my nose is going crazy. Okay, I leave you. Thank you for watching. Let me know if it resonates. Like, subscribe, all those things. And I'll see you next time. Bye.